Good day, everybody. It is Calxiyn here for Erased, Episode 5 reaction and review, and I could not wait. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but usually I don't record multiple reactions to the same show in one day, but obviously I'm in the same clothes that I wore for Episode 4, so I feel like I need to preface by saying, usually what I'll do is I'll let it sit, let it marinate, edit the version for Patreon, edit the version for YouTube, and then move on. I could not do that. Like, based on the cliffhanger that we got in Episode 4, I could not control myself, and so we are here once again, and we're just gonna get into it, and I'll talk about why in a second, but 3, 2, 1, press and play. All right. So we're back where we left off. Oh, dear. I mean, yeah, that is true. Ah! Sus! See, that's like if the teacher did it, that's so dirty. Like, that's horrible. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'll talk about what I was gonna say at the... in the intro. But yeah, no one's home. That's the weird part, right? Unless they left her, like they put her in the shed again. But it's empty. Okay. Oh, that's the dad. Oh, they did it. Oh, shit. Oh, man. So it was her parents then. Like, or is it somebody different in every different timeline? Okay, so what I was gonna talk about before was that, I had a crack theory that it was actually the girl in the class that, like, is jealous of the fact that Hinazaki and Satoru are friends, right? But, like, I feel like, I don't know, with that scene, clearly that's probably not the case anymore, unless there's two avenues they can go with this, right? One, they just beat her and they killed her accidentally, right? Or whatever. The other alternative is that she was killed inside of the home and the parents are like, fuck, they're gonna think we did it because we've been beating her. And so that would mean that a murderer is still around somewhere, because that could have been the MO of the murderer, is to target people that, like, their home lives aren't great. So if the child was murdered, the blame would be targeted to the parents. So the other thing that it could be is that she dies in every timeline by someone. It's either a random person, or it's a bus, or it's her parents, right? And so maybe the parents weren't even the original murderers, but they're just the murderers in this timeline. So that's kind of what I'm cooking with for now, right? Is that, like, I mean, yeah, because, like, think about it. The teacher could have known that both of the parents were gone, came in, killed her, but left her body there because the parents, like, they're not gonna call the police. The police is gonna think they did it because there are witnesses about, and that could be the false imprisonment again, right? Like, that could be the angle that in every timeline someone is falsely accused and imprisoned. Well, why doesn't he call the cops, bro? Like, I mean, I guess he can't, but, like, she's missing. Well, this guy has glasses, but he doesn't have black hair. Yeah, so they know that she's gone. Fuck. Right, because she's part of the press. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, shit. Yeah, it can't be him. Oh, man. So I feel like, I don't know. So they must know that she's gone then. Ugh. He tried so hard. Oh. Yeah, I mean, I guess, like, I know what his mom's trying to say, but... Yeah. Oh. I'm so, like, I think that I might be cooking. Like, it's so obvious that it would be the parents that I think that, like, that's the idea, you know? No. Oh, dear. Ah, that's... Bro! I guess that that's the lie that the parents gave him? Then? Oh, boy. Well, that didn't quell any rumors whatsoever. Yeah, because the teacher set it up that if she suddenly goes missing, she's at another town, like at another school. You know what I mean? Yeah, and you decided to lie. Okay. But you know it's not true. Well, I guess because the news hasn't broken that she's, like, missing. Yeah, but why? Like, what kind of power do these people have? Right. So what if it's a falsely accused thing again where the mom ends up getting, wait, but that's another girl. That's the other girl that had the mole in a different place. Oh, boy. That's why I'm wondering if the parents didn't do it. You know what I mean? Yeah, don't you remember? Oh, Kenya's noticing. Fuck. Yeah, see, this is weird. Because I don't think then the parents are responsible for both crimes. And the teacher can't be in 2 different schools at once. You know what I mean? Unless, like, is there some big conspiracy? No! Fuck! I wonder if the deja vu at the museum was just, like Satoru remembering the new timeline that he's been making, you know what I mean? And it wasn't actually the past, like the thing at the science center and whatever. That bird! Yeah, if they move the body, right? Oh, we had that shot of the mom trashing her stuff, right? Oh, dear. Yeah, she would throw out her things. That's what it said in the... But she wouldn't be stupid enough to throw out her, like... Oh, no! It's a first revival! Wait a minute! Oh, no! Fuck. Bro? Oh, he's back as the adult again? Yeah, so now, like... Is it this... Everything happened the same anyway? It sounds like they're looking for you, bestie. Oh, dear. Yeah, they're looking for him. Oh, no. He's back in the same situation. He didn't actually change anything. Oh, man. Ugh. Oh, dear. Fuck. I don't know. I don't understand how they're going to... Like, yeah, I just wonder if, like, oh yeah, it's a scene with at the end of the bridge, but yeah, I just wonder, like, if, I don't know, like, he's like, oh, I guess I just accidentally ran into her when she was at the museum, but now I'm like, well, maybe that's sus. Maybe that's like your memories are changing because you changed the future a little bit. I don't know. Yeah, like, because the mom was a reporter, so this makes a lot more sense. Bro, you're still, like, wanted. Like, how are you just chilling in here without anybody noticing you? I guess he doesn't look that unique. Bro! Do they not know that he's on the news, bro? Like... Bro, what the fuck? Well, now we're seeing how they get involved, like... Jesus at the Last Supper! That doesn't make me feel happy! Like, this guy probably is gonna betray him then, Judas! Well, no, but he's lying! He said that they had a fight with the mom! That's only gonna be further evidence that he killed her! He should have just said, I don't know, his mom had a boyfriend over or something! Like, this is a bad lie! Like, this is terrible! Why would he say that he had a fight with her? That's not good! That's stupid! Ugh. And this man hasn't checked the news. Right? Like, I don't believe that. Bro, yeah, like, bestie. I know! Bro, yeah. Like, obviously, are you stupid? Oh my god, everything is stupid. Yeah, I know. I mean, he was a kid. Yeah, that's true. He's trying to do the right thing. He thinks that you killed someone. Yeah, I know, buddy. Oh my god. But like, yeah, I guess being a kid, he realizes he's now in his adult body and he's dumb as hell. Oh, it's gonna be her. What? What? Oh, what? Why would you help him? What do you mean you're gonna trust this? What? That's crazy! No! This is a bad idea! What do you mean? Okay. I guess she doesn't think that he did it. But like, stupid, stupid, stupid! Yeah! But yeah, I mean, I guess she thinks that he didn't do it, so I guess. Okay, well, thank you, but now you're also in danger, bestie. Like, this is not good. She's gonna get killed, and then they're gonna think he's a serial killer. Oh. The book from, yeah, exactly. Yeah. Also, he had the piece of paper in his pocket. He didn't notice? Oh. Wait a minute! So he was fucking wrong? Wait, no, the future, the past changed! The past he changed the future! Yeah, so it changed the day that she died, so that means he keeps going back, and like the thing had changed, but this is still the same outcome, bro! Yeah! It was definitely March! Yeah, that's what I'm saying! That's what I said! Yeah, but it can't be changed! But it can't be changed because you you already tried to change it and you did bad! Lee! Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah, I mean, obviously, you should go to work or school or wherever the fuck you go, so... Bestie, you should cut your hair or something. I don't know. Wait a minute! She lied?! Huh? Oh no! It's the guy with the glasses! What the hell? Oh, wait a minute. If it was a rich guy that did it, that would be like why the press was muzzled, right? Like if it's this guy and he's a council person, but like... That's weird, though. If it was just this random man, even in the past, I don't know. Oh, that's nice. But see, now she's in the crosshairs, right? Bro, you're kind of old. You should not be hitting on her. What the hell? You're an old man! Yeah, that's weird, bro! Oh, boy. Could the teacher have become a council person, though? That's definitely the guy with the glass, though. See, they're gonna think Satoru did this shit, too! Oh my god. Oh my god. What? No! What do you mean? You're a liar! You're a fucking liar! What are you talking about? What? Do what you can to help him! You're full of shit, bro! Oh, boy! Oh, God. What is happening? Ugh! I know! I love how, like, this man is just out and about, too, and, like, nobody noticed it. Like, that's kind of weird. Oh, no! This guy! I mean, I know he's just doing the right thing, but... Oh! She caught him red-handed! Yeah, you're a fucking liar! I mean, yeah, like, I'm not mad at him. Like, he's doing the right thing. But, like... Oh my god! I mean, but she has a right to be kind of mad. Oh. See, like, I wonder if she has shit going on, too, because, like, the last name that she's using isn't the last name on the thing. Oh. She's gonna get killed in this fucking tunnel, man! And that's what's gonna send them back, bro! Oh, I see. Okay, okay, so that explains that. So it's not nefarious. Hmm. Oh. Oh? Oh, Oh, did she do it? Oh, dear. Oh my god! All over a fucking chocolate bar? What the hell? Oh my god! But did she do it? That seems like something a kid would do. I mean... Yeah! She's not coming back, bestie. Unless he did. I'm scared. Oh, no! It's definitely not! That is definitely not Airi, no! Yeah, exactly! The fire! Come on, out the window, girl! Out the window! You can do it! It's okay! Get out! No! Oh, that's not... Girl! Please! They say to keep the doors closed! Oh my god. No! Airi, please! You have a window in your bedroom, girl! Oh my god! How can this possibly get worse? What the hell? Fuck! What the fuck? Like, I don't understand. How can this possibly keep getting any worse? Well, yeah, and Satoru has that thing like, oh, you said the same thing about a small fire. Fuck! I have absolutely, like, again, this is one of those episodes where theorizing is really difficult because I'm not sure. Like, I just don't know anymore, bestie. Like, I got nothing. I don't know. I guess, I mean, I am a little frustrated with some characters' behavior in this episode, but I guess it's realistic that they're not making perfectly logical decisions. It's just like, you know, something they teach you when there's a fire is to keep the doors closed. And she has a window in her room that she can jump out of and go on the roof. So that's sus. But clearly now, Satoru is being framed for the same amount of murders that happened, or it could even be that she gets kidnapped, because there's someone with the same bruises that Hinazaki has, but it seems like that they're an adult woman. So I think that, like, maybe the killer's gonna kidnap Airi to, like hold Satoru hostage in a sense, like, hey, don't call the cops, because maybe the guy, the killer, thinks that Satoru knows, like, that Satoru's mom told him about the killer, and so now it's like, if you want me to let your friend Airi go, you have to do what I tell you to. I think that the guy at the pizza place may be connected in this somehow, because they said that there was a muzzle on the press, right? Which, I guess if it was a counselor, but I thought it was the teacher so bad, bro. But I guess that's why the teacher's a red herring. I just think that it's just sort of weird to have it be a character that it wasn't a character that was brought up in any significant way before. Like this guy with the glasses, unless it's the teacher and the teacher went into politics after, which I could see. But the muzzle on the press, even in the past, is a little suspicious and points to somebody in a position of power in some way, right? Unless it's just like there was a muzzle on the press so people don't panic, right? And then also they thought that the parents did it. So, yeah, I don't know. I think, here's what I would maybe construct together, is that the mom is having an illicit affair with the councilmen, and that's where she's getting up all pretty to go every night. And so that's how the councilmen will be brought back into the previous timeline. Because to us, it's like, where did this random guy come from? But if the mom is cheating on her boyfriend and whatever, then that could be the explanation. Like, that could be the reason why. The mom keeps going out. She really cares about appearances. I feel like that she's kind of the type that would try to get with a rich guy and then dump her. Like, she's, I don't know, what do you call it? Like a serial relationship person where she's trying to jump onto the next opportunity and the man that can keep her the most financially stable, and that her current husband who is drinking and stuff. So maybe she's going out in order to date around, and she started to date the counselor, and that's how the counselor knows that Hinazaki is alone at home, right? Because I think maybe what happened is that the parents didn't do it. It seems like, because they had that moment of like, what are we going to do? But I think that they just found her there dead. And the whole idea is that because the killer, the real killer, knows that they would never call the police, because the police would obviously think that they did it because there's reports about them abusing the kid. I think that we're kind of cooking with that, and the way that we can get this back into, I guess, the past timeline, like if the killer is the same person, is the idea that the mom was dating the counselor. He sees Airi at the pizza place, he's doing pizza place person favors, but then it's like, because here's the thing, I don't know how complex the show is getting with like twists and red herrings and stuff, because then it's like, well, the guy with the glasses seems obvious because they're hiding his face, and so is it like, am I overcooking if I decide the guy with the glasses is too obvious a target now, you know? And the guy with the glasses still doesn't look like the guy that was trying to kidnap the little girl in the white van in the second episode, and so I feel like that there's like some mysterious third thing happening. I don't know, like, do we know anything about Kenya's parents? Like, we see him outside playing a lot. I feel like Kenya's still involved in this somehow. Kenya has the same hair color as the person that was wearing the hat and glasses. I don't know. Maybe it's like the councilman pays other people to kidnap the kids for him, so he doesn't actually have to get his hands dirty doing anything, but then that would be confusing as to why he went to the mom's house directly. We still don't know anything about Satoru's dad, because I had a theory before that it was Satoru's dad, because we see this flashback of a car driving away and Satoru kind of chasing after it. The councilman is Satoru's dad. Satoru's dad is a fuckboy. Started to fuck around with Hinazaki's mom, and like maybe has other mistresses elsewhere. Really, it's all a play to get at the kids. And maybe the mom knew that her husband was kind of weird, and so that's why, yeah, because maybe that would be, because like, I don't know, like I kind of see that there's room in here for Satoru, I am your father, like that being the big reveal, and Satoru wondering if that's something not genetic, but like is being evil, like being the byproduct of an evil person. What kind of person does that make you? I don't know. I feel like that there's just so much in it. Yeah, so I'll probably rewatch the episode to try to see if I can find any clues. The pizza owner, I feel like I was rooting for the wrong side there, because obviously Satoru's the protagonist and Satoru didn't do anything wrong, but like now in my rational mind, obviously the pizza man was doing the right thing. He thinks Satoru did a murder, so that makes sense. Like that's not, it's not fair of me to be like, fuck you, but like the Jesus portrait was perfectly placed. That was fantastic. The Last Supper portrait, chef's kiss, that was such nice scene decoration. I guess that's why the pizza guy is in the OP. Yeah, so the mom being a news reporter, that makes sense why she could track down a lead. The book is changing, which means we're still in one timeline. Like, we're not in a different world, per se. And so that's what I was wondering about. I was like, did Satoru actually go through this before? Or is it just the case that he thinks that he has and his memories are changing as he's changing stuff, right? So like, what if he doesn't actually remember Hinazaki being alone in the science center? Because that seems like a weird thing that her mom would let her go alone on a Saturday, right? To the science center by herself. I must have just happened to bump into her there. No, I don't think that that's what happened. I think that as you're changing things, your memories are also changing, because the future is clearly changed by what he was doing. And the future should be like a river or something. Like, it shouldn't just be, oh, he snapped back to the future and so suddenly the future changed to adjust for his past. It should be like constantly flowing. And so I feel like that some of his weird memory issues, like, oh, I made that same mistake 18 years ago. Like, did you make that same mistake 18 years ago? Or are you actually now remembering the thing that just changed? because your memory is changing, right? So what Satoru thinks are memories are not memories of the past. It's his future self. All this adjustment is going on, remembering the past. I hope that that makes any sense to you guys, right? Because I feel like that the stuff at the Science Center, maybe I'm just too fixated on it. I tend to fixate on weird things, I guess. I guess that, I don't know, maybe it's not that important, but I feel like that that's weird. Just the way that they phrased that was just strange. But in terms of this episode, I should probably get back to this episode. I really like Airi's optimism. I am afraid, though, she's gonna get, like, kidnapped with a capital K. Like, it's not just gonna be a house fire or something. I think because in the ending song, you see Airi, or like an adult woman, tied up. And I was trying to figure out how that played into all of this, and I wasn't entirely sure. I did mention it in previous reactions, I'm pretty sure. But I think that maybe the fire is just like the cover-up, and that the killer's actually gonna take Airi and be like, hey, Satoru, if you don't want your friend to die, you better leave this alone, you know, as a threat. It could be that. I just wonder now, I wonder if it's Satoru's gonna go back in time again, or if the show is going to end with he couldn't save Hinazaki, but he could save Airi. I don't know. And then you have that weird thing, Satoru getting shot by the man in the glasses. So I guess that's everything that I have in my brain right now. That maybe the teacher went into politics, but maybe the teacher's just a red herring, and it's somebody that was already in politics even all the way back then. That could be something, and that's why it's like girls from different towns, because that's the thing that makes it not make sense for it to be the teacher anymore. The fact that it's girls in different locations, that's what throws off. So I think that I was kind of right in the sense where I was like, are they making the teacher a red herring, or am I thinking too much about this? I think that the teacher is now too obvious, but what does that have to do with Kenya? Unless, like, it's this reveal that it's Kenya's dad that is the councilman, and that's why, like, he's always reading, and he's playing by himself because his parents are never home and busy. Like, it could be that, and that's what's going on with Kenya, is that his dad is getting him to kidnap girls. That's a dynamic that I talked about before, but in the relation of, like, the teacher somehow, that the teacher kind of took Kenya as kidnapper's apprentice, groomed him in some way. But now I'm like, wait a minute. I wonder if now the reason why Kenya was staying after school talking to the teacher is because something sus is happening in Kenya's home. And so we took all of this as Kenya being evil, or the teacher being evil, and that Kenya was gonna get kidnapped by the teacher. But what if it's like all of this has pointed to a situation similar to Hinazaki, where there's something weird happening in Kenya's home, and Kenya was just trying to go to his teacher about it. So, all that said, I think that I need to take some time to think about this. I'm not gonna watch the next episode right away. I'll probably sit down and edit these first. But again, if you guys want to be the first ones to see my reactions, you should check out the Patreon. And then that way you guys can tell me things for me to read at the beginning of my episode 6 reaction. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys, I hesitate to say have fun. I was having a hard time doing the intro for this video because I'm like, good day everybody, it's Calxiyn here. Like, all smiles despite what's happening. So I hope you guys had fun with my reaction and not the current subject matter, and I hope I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!